All right, Ryan, you counting us in, or like you doing your thing?
I'm gonna do the silent count.
I'm doing a silent intro then.
You waited until I got to 1 to do that.
How am I doing this? Is it episode 32 or is it season 2, episode 2?
Let's just call it episode 2. Fuck it.
All right. Episode 32 of the Pillars of Our podcast. Ryan froze. Episode 32. Ryan Lucas Devin. No Nick. He's missing. He's missing today. So
he's legit missing because like none of us know where he is.
And I fucking my teeth. So I'm home again. I've been out of the house for a week now. It's been fun.
What's even funnier is that they're going to watch this back to back, and it's going to be like you're just going to be in the room with less things, and then in the room with more things, and then just be like, "I'm home again" with no backstory.
I have purchased this couch. It is mine.
I know that's an old couch.
How was everyone's week before I get into mine?
Oh God, nothing to report, Captain. It's been a fucking quarantine week.
You sure about that?
So much existential dread.
Cool.
Lucas, how's your week, buddy?
I'll tell you how my week was shit.
Okay, next.
No, it wasn't actually. It was good. I went back to work, so it was pretty fun working at a mall. Where at a store where you don't have to wear a mask to walk in the store, so people walk in hacking and coughing all over the place. So you just pretty much bleach your entire store and ruin the product.
Aren't masks mandatory now? Because like everywhere I've gone,
Not
only in
certain
Toronto
places and Kingston.
Only in Toronto.
I think
even like in Newmarket.
Tomorrow they're working on passing it for here. Apparently, whether it's
all up to individual legislation. Like you can't guarantee it. You can't enforce it either. It's up to the store.
Yeah, so it's not even at that point because it's sad because if it's enforced, they can do it. But it's really sad when right now there's other stores in the mall who have signs up to say if you do not have a mask, you cannot come in the store. And the reason they have that is basically if someone wanted to come in and didn't want to wear a mask, technically it's breach of their rights and they could go to court. Obviously, they would lose that case. However, the company still has to pay for a lawyer in a court case to go through. And what that says to me is that, and obviously the risk level is so low, but if it were to happen, and all that says to me is my company doesn't care, you know? And it showed when other companies around us, similar companies, are still putting up those signs and having that in place. Yeah, it's a little meh, but like it's okay because the company themselves have handled like all the safety procedures other than that within their control very well and have like handled everything like that okay. So from that end, it's fine, and I trust the people I work with. But like, it's it's St. Catherine's Penn Center, so like.
I have a question. Can't you, if they come in to buy something, can't you just like deep throat their dildo and hand it to them without wiping it off? Then it's just be like, hey, good luck.
No. No.
There you go, sir.
Never in a million.
Good to know you're a gagger, huh?
Oh god, no, like massive reflex. I thought about it and kind of went.
I don't have one.
I'm very aware. I'm including the picture right now.
I have a lily pad for his tongue, apparently.
Do I still have it? If I still have it, I'll include it right now. If not, then it's Dev choking on a fucking popsicle.
It's a Swedish berry popsicle specifically.
Continue because he's choking on it. I have no gag reflex. Look, Swedish berry.
It was cool because I bought Swedish berries and then I put it on top of the popsicle, so it was like double Swedish.
Wow, the diabetes berries.
Like it's like I got stung in my lip by a bee and like it all puffed out.
Lucas, why is your tongue brown?
Is
Coffee.
it?
Yeah, that's a like corpse tongue. You have corpse tongue.
Brush your tongue, asshole.
When did you die and how did you come back?
I mean, I'm drinking some strawberry lemonade.
That'll do it.
I guess.
And tokes, right?
LaCroix.
So other than masks and all
Guys.
that, like your week's been fine.
Yeah, it's been good. Also, it's really hard to fucking breathe through a mask. I pledge all the people who wear them at their jobs every day regularly. It's fucking hard, at least for me, because I already suck at breathing anyway. So
You're a vocalist. How is that?
I know.
How?
Breathing is like the first thing that you learn how to do.
You don't even learn it. It's
got a
intrinsic.
broken respiratory system, so that's just my life.
Well,
I'm
fix
just
it.
rotting from the inside out.
I got a wrench. I just bought a new power drill. I feel like we can get this done.
Just keep hitting me until it's
Ugh. So my week. So you guys know how I had to leave my apartment for a week.
You what?
Some. Well, you remember last week podcast. I had to get some renovations done. Renovations didn't get done
At all.
So here's what happened. We moved out, and the contractors came in, inspected, looked around, and then went, everything's all good. And then sent off the report to the city, and then
I hope your landlord still paid for their time.
Well, I still got my week reimbursed, so it's not like I paid full rent for the week.
Okay.
But yeah, did not need to be done
At all.
No, not at all. And it pisses me off because they wouldn't come in unless the unit was vacant. But they could have easily just come in, but looked around, but like, all right, there's no need for you guys to pack up and leave. Enjoy your stay. No, that would be simple. No, we had to pack up, and I had to go to Newmarket, and then I had to go to Barrie, and then I come back here, and I had to pack all this up. Thankfully, it did give me an excuse to kind of finish setting up all this shit, though. Got all my their panels on the roof done, and the other panels, and put up some awards and plaques and all that, and just in general,
it actually looks shittier. Good job.
You know what? But yeah, no, it's just yesterday when we got the call saying that we could just come home whenever we want because nothing needed to be done. Really twisted my nipples in a way that I didn't want them twisted. So
I found that hard to believe, but I'm
counterclockwise, not
I don't like my nipples being touched at all.
I feel you there 100%.
That's right. You're part of the sensitive nipple committee.
No, not sensitive, because they're not sensitive. It's just like there's nothing to it. You know what I mean? Like there are certain parts of the body where there's something to it. You want to give me a little smooch on the neck? It's like tasing me in the best possible way. I like that. Right? The pee-pee is a good place. The nipples, it just it doesn't do it.
Myself, like Lucas's tongue, are just dead. My nipples are dead. There's no feeling.
I'm talking about my dead tongue.
I'm sorry.
There's feeling, but there's no more feeling than like my tummy or my arm, right? It's like I can
nothing.
Feel it, but it's just like okay, cool.
Nothing.
Like,
I have absolutely nothing in these things. I'm just shaking my tits on stream.
No, you save that for the stream so you get the money.
No, I can fucking just grab these things, pull them across the room, and I'm fine. I don't know what it is.
Can I do this on YouTube? Is this?
Calm down there, Alinity. Jesus.
I'm sending this to your Twitch people, and then they're gonna get mad at you.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll take me down.
Look,
you still don't know what happened to Dr. Disrespect, but that'll take me down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that he got permabanned.
No reason. It seems like even he doesn't know.
Maybe he was disrespectful.
I mean, he was always pretty fucking stretching the rules pretty far, man, with some of the shit he put on stream and some of the shit.
He was, but I watched the stream in which he got banned. He checked his phone, seemed visibly upset, and then called it off. So, just fucking no idea what happened to him, but dude was massive. And he's just gone. And yet Alinity, the cat thrower, is still around.
Or what's that other Twitch streamer? Amaranth?
Amaranth, yeah.
Who flashed her boosie?
Many, many times. There's been more nip slips on that than Pornhub Live.
But they make the bank though, so
that was my thought. You can't get rid of Alinity because it's $5,000 to get her to say your name, simp.
Oh, have you seen like a lot of those like simp posts for like Pokimane and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Some of it's just a lot of that community makes me really uncomfortable. Not necessarily simp, incel, whatever you want to call it, right? But even the people that allow it to happen, like the streamers themselves, like I personally would not be comfortable with people sending me that amount of money and being like, I'm going homeless because of you, but I hope you get this $4,000 and notice me. Like,
fuck you. I will put someone on the streets if they want me to say their name.
It's like, oh no, but I also, you're a moralist robot and I'm a human being. So, but
100%.
man, I don't know, just all of it is just, it's super uncomfortable. The fact that like Twitch as a community allows it. And I know it's a donation. People can do what they want for the money. You can't tell someone what to do with their money. I get that. I get it. But there's a line between a service, like a freedom of service, right? Like a company like Twitch, you can send 20, 40, 50, whatever, $100 to your, but when you start sending thousands of dollars and putting your own welfare at risk, because like even gambling, there's like restrictions on gambling for people so it doesn't ruin lives. Now, obviously gambling addiction becomes a thing, but like
I think simp addiction is a thing too.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. But I don't know about the States, but in Canada, there's when it comes to gambling, there's huge restrictions to how much you can do and to what point. And like we have, some like insurances and all that. But with Twitch, it's just people are fucking over their own lives for the potential of someone going, "Hi, Chris." You know what I mean? Like it just at some point, either the streamers themselves, which fucking why would you if you're making that much money? But like either the streamers themselves or the company has to step in and go, okay, maybe there should be a cap on. Or like
but that's easily like circumvented,
or like a step process where as soon as you start entering the 4 digits, Twitch will stop. I can't even send money through my bank that's more than 3 digits before CIBC be like, "Hey, wait, did you mean to pay rent?" It's like, yeah, I did mean to pay rent, but thank you. You know what I mean? Like I can't even pay rent. I can't even pay rent without my bank shutting me down and be like, "Hey, look, I know for the past 3 years you've been sending this much money, but is this actually you?" Yeah, but fucking Bezos is just like, "Yo, you want to fucking send $5,000 to see some tits?"
Let it happen. If it wasn't that, they'd be dumping it at whatever it was for, whether it be that they'd be dumping it at a strip club on their friends who their friends who don't actually like them. Or they'd be dumping it on purposeless shit to try and make them happy, whatever it is. But at least this way, it's supporting someone else and potentially giving them some kind of like visibility. You know what I mean? Like it's better than those people would generally be dumping their money somewhere.
Hold on.
I slightly, whoa.
Yep. Hold on. I agree halfway with Lucas.
So
I don't think the problem so much is that Twitch needs to stop people from donating these things, because he's right. Like fucking have porn addictions. I won't mention a name, but you may have been acquainted with someone who did cam work, and there's a bunch of losers that threw shit at her.
Oh, absolutely. Right.
So I don't think the problem lies in stopping people from doing it. I think it lies in helping people figure out, Jesus Christ, dude, like you make $3,000 a month and you spend $2,000 of it on the hookers, porn, simping.
And there's going to be like a lot of it, but I feel like partially where the problem lies. Like, let's say, I don't want to start targeting specific streamers, but because there's a ton of them. I could say, Pokemon, but that's the one I see in the news a lot. But anyway, but what it is that I don't necessarily feel like these people would spend that same $4,000 elsewhere, right? Like, look at a lot of people that are doing it. Those aren't the people that are going to strip clubs. Those aren't the people going to casinos or, right?
I would say they're objectively sadder people.
Yeah, but what it is, it's the entertainer, whoever it may be, who kind of encourages that behavior and kind of creates this kind of like cam girl stuff, right? It's like this false relationship that they entertain into, right? Like, and I can see how that would become a problem where you got this easily influenced, susceptible, sad, fragile person, this person who obviously there's a problem there, right? There's a deep-seated issue for attention. And then you got this person on the other end, the entertainer, who's found a way to monetize that. And there becomes a level where nothing wrong with monetizing it, right?
Yeah,
you're a Twitch streamer because that's kind of when once you become a bigger Twitch streamer and you're doing that shit full time, that is legitimately your job. That's your job. I'm not saying don't make money, but there comes a time where that monetization almost becomes slightly irresponsible. And yeah, I get a lot of people to do shit like this. You kind of got to sell your soul. You do. And I personally, I would not be comfortable with that. But that's just kind of the way I was raised, Like if someone was like, here's $5,000 just to exist, I would be like, why?
I'll tell you what.
But here's the thing though. If someone gave me $5,000 and that's something that is like lint in their pocket, that's nothing, right? I know that person's doing okay, right? If Jeff Bezos came up to me and said, here's $5,000 for being a cool dude,
people who
I got no problem with that. If someone gave me $5,000 when they only have $200 in their bank account, and they're going into overdraft and going in debt, and they're losing their homes and they're losing their marriages and their kids, I would not be okay with that as a human being. So that's kind of like where my problem lies, is that you got these people who need a little bit of, not necessarily, help. I don't want to say help in a bad way.
Help, yes,
right?
They need help.
But they need
They're
help.
individuals who are broken or down or just something is wrong and they need help.
And you got this person who's monetizing off that. It's like, what was that one guy who tried to like raise the price of insulin by like 5,000% or some shit like that? In the States where like something Skelly or
Skelly or something.
But you know who I'm talking about, right? That person's a fucking monster. They took a situation. One second. They took a situation of which someone needs this help, like someone needs attention of some sort, and are monetized off of it.
I will tell you why you're wrong after Lucas says what he's been trying to say for the last 10 minutes.
Beautiful. Basically, because I have horrible memory. I'm already going to forget. Basically, what I was trying to get at is people who actually tend to go for that reach to promote themselves to, hey, if you pay me out money, I'll promote you. One, that's a horrible way to get promotion. That's the worst way to grow anything, because those aren't true fans. People are coming for your content, not for your bullshit because you're on someone else's shit. If you're doing that, that's already a mistake. So you're already fucking in the hole there. There's a million other ways to grab attention from people. And there's a million other ways to get promotion through their channel without dumping money to them. Like maybe by generally staying involved in their streams, helping their community around them and staying just involved is a way better way than dumping money. That's the cheap way out, and it's expensive, but it's the cheap way in being a fucking loser. There's a way better way to do it, and doing something like that is the easiest cop out. You know what I mean? Like it's like being good is hard and being evil is easy, and that's why doing the evil shit is always easier. And it comes around and it bites you in the ass for the people who can't afford it. But there's always a better way to do it. It's more work, but it's well worth the word. And the people who don't understand that really just clearly aren't investing in their proper platform, and they need to go back and base and rebuild their brand because they're not doing it right. And that's the unfortunate, is there's not enough knowledge to go around for people to educate themselves properly, because they hop into Twitch and they get tangled up in these things, and then it grows into something they're not ready for, and they aren't ready for it. And it's a really sad thing. And then people, like that, take advantage of it. But in a way, it's set up not to take advantage of them. It's set up for their supporters and their stuff to do other ways. And these people are kind of coming in and giving their bad rep that way, because people just start doing it and throwing it at them. And what are they supposed to do? Stop? It's literally, they've already grown their brand off something else. And these people are literally coming in. If anything, it's a great example. I've seen it happen live on some people, especially on Harris Heller. When people throw in a shit ton of money, he goes, whoa, that's completely unnecessary. But I'll answer your question. But that's a little crazy, but I really appreciate it. let's
like
try not to
say
do stuff
something
that.
about it, right? Like
I rarely ever
bring
see
that
people
awareness
not
to it.
doing
There
that.
are people, and I'm mostly talking about the streamers who don't say anything about it, and even the streamers where someone send like $4,000 for a shout out and they don't even get the shout out. The person just takes the fucking money.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I mean?
I
Like
don't even care about that shit.
that's the shit that I'm talking about. But it's
I would stay
usually
away from that.
the bigger. And I don't want to be a dick, but typically female, because let's look at the people sending the money. It's
the audience you have to blame, not the streamer. More so,
it's the other territory.
But it's a balance of both, right? You can have shitty audience with a good streamer, kind of like Lucas was saying, where you go, "Hey, whoa, like
kind of like Lucas, shitty streamer, good audience."
Kind of like
Lucas.
what Lucas said about like the good streamer who was like, "Hey, no, like thank you, but like that amount of money is." Please don't do it. Like Brown Man, Ray Navarez Jr., who even he's done that where people send him a lot of money. He goes, nope, can't do it, can't take that.
You know, there's an easy fix to this, right? If everyone who was sent these copious amounts of money, and I'm going to say illegitimately, it's not the right word, but illegitimately, was to make it very clear that if you send me $5,000 to say your name, I'm sending it to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Which a lot of people do. Yeah.
It will either continue going really well, and they'll be like, oh, thank you for the $5,000, Jonathan. This is going to St. Jude's. Because then it's a charity initiative, or people will stop because they're like, shit, I'm not getting titties. It's going to kids.
yeah, like that, and that's a good way of going about it. Either way, it's either, let's say you didn't have the want. Let's say you're not a charitable dude, right? And it's just kind of like, hey, it's just unnecessary. Like kind of like this. I'll answer your question, or I'll give you the shout out, or I'll do the thing. But for future reference, please refrain from those amounts of money. I'm not saying don't donate, but just like modest. Let's keep it fun.
Apparently,
but at the same time, so you got those streamers who can do that, but also the people who send that kind of money for that sort of fake affection, right? There is like the streamers that interact with the audience, and it's a legit fun group stuff. I'm talking about the people who are like, I'm gonna send this person $5,000 and then they'll go on a date with me. I'm talking about those people. Right,
those people need help.
Fake affection. That's what I'm saying. If you're spending that kind of money for fake affection, please, if someone hasn't said it, someone needs to. You need to talk to someone. You need to go somewhere and just sort this thing out. You're not permanently broken, but there's something that's miswired. You're hungry for something. You're going about it the wrong way.
Actually,
right? If you're thirsty, don't drink salt water, sort of thing. Right? There's a right way to do it, but you're only hurting yourself further by going about the wrong the wrong avenues for it.
That actually brings up a whole new spectrum to it, actually, because if you think about it, when it comes to like obsessing over personalities and like famous idols and stuff like that, until recently, realistically, until Twitch and Facebook have come around, we've never had a way to really connect one-on-one with these people before, and especially recently with quarantine and stuff, with a lot of artists having to connect with people this way, we've had such influx of people finally be able to like connect with people one-on-one. I feel like that bridge and that gap is now like maybe causing that addiction to cross over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get that now.
There is very few ways that you can like directly interact with anyone. Like kind of going back to like porn addiction, the cam girls and all that. That was like the way to do it. And now I'm starting to see like almost like a bleed of communities where you got these
a lot of porn stars streaming now. Just saying.
And so you're kind of getting a bleed of that community. But like Lucas was saying, like other than meeting your idols in person, let's say at a signing table at a convention, or if it's music at a show, right? What other way than to try to drop into their DMs and just never hearing from them? Because what person, especially who's big, really checks their DMs? None of them. Most artists don't even manage their own social medias. You know what I mean?
We do, guys. Please send us messages.
Yeah, we do. And if you want to hang out with the guys in the band, we stream on Twitch.
They do. I know. I hate
send money. I'll say your name. I'll fucking show tit.
Send me $5,000 and I'll send you a Pillars of Autumn sticker.
So I got a question. On this same vein here.
Yeah.
I have a hypothetical question for you two.
Shoot.
So imagine that you were in a world Okay, that's been the second episode. Imagine you were in a world where you could only get off with content. Right?
Are we saying get off sexually or get off
sexually?
Like,
you could only jerk off to completion with some form of content. What is the least amount you would pay per jerk off for content?
Least?
Are we, when we say
not
content,
least. What would you pay per jerk off?
Are we when you say
have to
content,
sub to an OnlyFans kind of thing? You have
well,
to my free cams. You have to like donate $5 per stream kind of thing. You have to pay for it to get off.
Here's the thing though.
Cum is a paywall.
And but I don't know. That's just a weird hypothetical because I'm almost that kind of person. But let's say I find there's this Instagram model who has an OnlyFans. I go to insert Instagram model.
No,
nude
you have
Reddit,
to pay for it.
And
there's a paywall on your jizz.
But I will not.
There's like a quarter machine on your dick, and you can't get off without putting money into it. That is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, this is basically that's like a pay pig fetish. That exists. That's a thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying
just pay
you
5
can't
cents,
get off.
so it's cheap as fuck. You can do it all the time there.
You can't even get hard without putting money
in. Even like
you don't have pennies, so 5 cents.
Like, I have a partner, so like, does sex cost money too?
You just put a $5 bill between each other. It's fine.
But I get it back after, right? It's like an investment.
Exactly. You're just like exchanging.
It's like the quarter that you put in a shopping cart.
Hypotheticals here.
It's like the quarter when you put in a shopping cart that when you're done with it, you get it back.
Exactly. Yeah. You put your 5 in. When it's over, you get your 5 back, and you can just keep doing that because it's a mutual exchange.
Well, then I'm just gonna have sex. Then I'm never gonna jack off.
Say you were okay. Let me just fucking boil down this hypothetical to get an answer out of you.
So I'm a very frugal man.
That's why I'm asking.
I wouldn't. I would probably just go orgasmless.
Hardless, not even hard. You can't get hard.
Just choose the cheapest.
Why would I want to get hard? It's awkward.
Just saying.
And dude, man, I wear skinny jeans, man. Getting hard is a fucking chore.
I know that pain shit. I'm in this picture. I don't like it. Untag.
But no, it's there are things that I would pay money for, and sex and like even coming, just an orgasm, right? That's not. I get sad every time I come. Why would I pay for that? Right? Like, and it's already free. It's free already. It's free now, and I don't even want to pay for it. Like I don't even like how it is. Like it's free, and I don't like the outcome. Why would I participate in a world where paying for it's now forced? I don't want that.
I'm just saying you were born in this world. You were raised in this world. It's normalized.
Okay, so
quarter machine.
All right, so let's say I was born in this world and I didn't know of the world that we're in now, right?
Yes.
I would pay the bare minimum for the first time, realize I just paid money to get messy and sad, and then I wouldn't do it again.
So 5 cents.
Yeah.
I want my quarterback from the shopping
nickel
cart.
hooker.
Nickel.
Second,
yeah,
1842 nickel hooker.
I would pay the bare minimum because I'll try anything. Realize I didn't like it.
Fair.
But it's free, so why?
It was a hypothetical.
I know, but in that hypothetical,
until I come over there and install a coin machine on your balls.
Money changes a lot of things for me.
It's kind of how it works, yeah.
Like food, I will go without. Booze, nah. Speaking of which, 1 second.
Oh God, here he goes.
No, I forgot my bottle, and I realized I just didn't have a drink.
Bourbon.
Yeah.
Anime and bourbon.
Wait, what's that? I think Amanda can hear. Amanda, if you can hear me, I would like some booze, please.
Max,
I don't know if she heard me.
Oh my God.
You're not wearing pants? 1 second. She's not wearing pants. You guys continue.
Are you wearing pants?
You could have just turned off your webcam.
Oh, look, he's got pajama pants on, like he's not doing a performance.
He's not wearing skinny jeans. Liar!
You can get hard so easily.
Sits on a clogged toilet of lies.
Okay,
Thank you. Look, I look like an angry marionette puppet.
I think I just found the trailer. Jesus Christ. Lucas is having a stroke. Oh, hold on. Lucas is having a stroke and you're getting booze. It's a weird fucking night.
Am half strunk?
It's basically.
Max at.
Yummy, yummy. So what'd I miss?
Oh, my hair looks good right now.
We just kind of made fun of you. It was a good time.
Yeah, I was laughing. I asked Amanda for booze because she had no pants. I just had to get up anyways. So.
Also lying about skinny jeans, wearing pajama pants, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you.
Well, I'm not wearing skinny jeans now. I said I wear skinny jeans. I didn't say wearing. I didn't say wearing.
If you either wear them or you don't. That's all you got.
I'm wearing Cookie Monster PJs.
You still have the pizza pants?
Oh, obviously I have my pizza time PJs. Why would I have my
sure
pizza
you
time
still
PJs?
have the pizza pants.
Why would I not have my pizza time PJs?
I don't know. You ruin everything you touch. I just assumed.
Dude, they're fluffy. Well, they're coated in cum, but
how fluffy could they really be?
It's cum coated.
Like those new M&Ms.
Cum coated.
Cum coated. There's like a thin layer of shellac on the inside.
I've gessoed my whiteboard.
It looks like I used too much starch.
You basically are creating a canvas, but on the inside of your pants to paint over it when they're done.
Has the consistency of a flakey. I really want a flaky
box behind you too.
Oh yeah, there's two still. I still want.
Just pulling out your pants,
boys.
Dong.
Hey, you want to see my flaky?
Trying to fold them sounds like cracking styrofoam.
Hold on, Dev. Let's just not talk. Let's get Lucas to go behind him, get a flaky, and then eat it ASMR style.
ASMR flaky.
Mm-hmm. There he goes. There goes a hero. Let's commentate it even better.
I'm gonna mute myself when he comes back.
Yeah, when he comes back.
Oh wait, you want to commentate? Well, then that kind of
let's just let him fucking ASMR.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. ASMR flaky.
Brian, compress the fuck out of it.
Disappointed! Weak soft flaky.
It's too soft.
It's so stale.
The bag was more satisfying than the treat.
The passion is gone from that flaky.
No, you need like a I'm forgetting what my mic types are. Not dynamic, the opposite.
Binaural.
Is it condenser? No. Well, yeah.
No, I was just saying if you want to do ASMR, you can get a binaural, but get a condenser or a ribbon. Yeah,
something with like compression to it. Man, that was sad. I was expecting a flaky crunch.
You know I'm gonna edit one in, right?
Just do that. Yeah, I'll go get chips. I got sweet chili heat Doritos.
No. You've had your one. Every episode you get to eat something on stream or on show, and now you've
there you go. That's in writing technically now.
you just edit in the sound of like stepping in fresh packing snow.
I'm gonna edit in the sound of a TIE fighter crashing. I don't give a fuck.
But fuck, man. It's been a shit week.
Holy shit. Okay, two of you don't have a gag reflex. Now I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so alone.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna have to censor that. I really actually feel like I'm gonna have to censor it.
Little hint for you.
Blur over it. I was gonna ask for the dildo in the other room, but I'm pretty sure it's been Amanda's butt. So
I've been really tempted to just get like one of those bad dragons and put it on the shelf behind me and wait for someone to notice this like gigantic $200 like dragon dick.
Didn't Cow Chop do that? Have like the big rainbow
they had
bad
the big
dragon
rainbow one. I want to get like a fucking horse cock and just put it in the background and wait for someone to be like,
You gotta get like
what
the
is
4
that?
foot tall ones. They're
And
like
then after a month,
cup it to the floor and it stands
after
like
a month,
4 feet
I'm gonna
tall.
buy the mug. I'm gonna buy the bad dragon mug and just sip out of it on stream until someone like puts 2 and 2 together. And then like if it takes 3 months, I'll get a shirt and wear it and I do the mug and just be like, looks like I'm sponsored, but no one can see the fucking 6 foot horse cock in the background. That's all I want. I just want someone to recognize me for the horse cock.
I need a drink, guys. That's right.
He broke himself. Too much passion in the flakey. Get
Way
yourself
too
a
much passion
can
in the flakey.
So much flaky.
of liquid static.
Ew, he's still drinking
Holy
LaCroix?
Damn straight, I still drink LaCroix.
Why?
I don't know. I love it. It's good.
Oh, and on the topic of LaCroix, I don't want to be that guy to admit it, but I'll admit it. I'm a Whiteclaw guy now. It's actually really good. I do have a criticism about Whiteclaw though, and I think Nick will probably crucify me for this. So a lot of people, from what I noticed,
Hold on.
Whiteclaw.
Hold on.
Oh,
Lucas, did you hear the admission of terrible guilt that Dev just gave out?
Nope.
He's a Whiteclaw girl.
I'm a Whiteclaw girl, but nothing beats whiskey for me. But Whiteclaw,
cherry Whiteclaw.
Okay, Ryan. You know I love carbonated water. I will not drink regular water. Regular water is for pussies.
But you hate LaCroix.
Fuck that shit.
You've never tried LaCroix, have you?
Well, when we lived together, I had some, and it's like I'm indifferent on it. There's some good carbonated water, and then there's LaCroix, which is kind of like meh, right?
It's liquid
so
static with a
Whiteclaw
fruit flavoring.
like the people that don't like Whiteclaw, and I know some people on like my Facebook page will be like, oh, I tried it, I don't like it. It just tastes like seltzer with like flavor. I'm like, that's literally what it fucking is. It's just seltzer with flavor, but it's sweetened, and it's sweetened with like agave nectar kind of shit. So it's even though it's sugar free, it's thicker. It's not like water. It's not like sparkling water. It's not like a hard carbonated water. It's almost not necessarily syrupy, but there's some viscosity to it. So that's my thing. My only criticism why maybe I'm not super huge on it is that it's sweet and it's thick.
Lucas, I'm replacing the pug with a cat.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Replace with a PNG of Loki.
No, people will riot. Actually, if it's Loki.
I'm replacing. No, there's no more Bruce. It's just gonna be Loki's.
You can't.
But I don't know.
Breathing.
Whiteclaw needs to not be sweetened.
Oh, that was your complaint. Yeah. I thought that was like, and I love it because it's got the agave, and
No.
I feel closer to my spirit.
No,
animal.
I don't like because I like
You go party
because
at
I like
Coachella with
carbonated
my tits
water.
out drinking some White Claw.
Because I like carbonated water. I like the thinness of it, right? I don't want it. I don't want to drink water and it be thick. Thick water. Why would you want thick? Like
You
the only thing that I like. The only thing that I like thick water. The only thing I like thick are my ladies and my sandwiches. All right.
But okay, have you seen thick water?
Yeah, it's called White Claw.
No.
I know there's heavy water.
There's thick water. It is legitimately called thick water. It has the consistency of honey. And now I'm going to send you a case.
Gross. Mood.
Yeah, thick water. It's designed for people who have problems swallowing things, but like it's got a medical purpose. But
so why would you send that?
Like because I know
he's got medical issues somewhere.
I know Nestle makes a sweetened sparkling water. It's very, very, very similar. It's just it's thicker.
Yeah,
water shouldn't be sweet. Why is water sweet? It's water.
Yo, we don't support Nestle. They
flavor it and put liquor in it, and then stop.
Nestle pretty much bought all the fucking natural lake reserves and all the natural springs. They're now selling it and paying back people pretty much disgusting fucking money. They pretty much want to own all water and make everyone in charge for every ounce of water ever.
Yeah, privatizing water kind of fucking sends me for a fucking spin.
Yeah, I don't support.
And how many people go to like fucking Costco and buy like truckloads of cases of water? I mean, like it comes out of your fucking tap. Just get like one of those like water softeners and you're set.
We got a Brita filter.
Hamilton tap water here. Definitely go bottled or get a Brita.
Yep,
Get a Brita. I mean, fuck, you can get the fucking filters. You can get a bulk pack of filters. Cost half as much as the pack of water.
I've had better more lead in my water since living here than I had licking the paint as a kid. Like
I've had more lead in my water than I do in my pencils.
That's great.
Nick never texts me back.
Of course not. He's
all right.
Two types of people. Hope he's all right. Might be dead.
All 6 people that watch this, text Nick right now. Let's face it, y'all know who he is. Everyone who watches this is his friend.
In my LaCroix shipped.
Brian, get off your phone.
I was texting Nick like I'm one of the 6
look at me! I'm Gen Z. Oh, always on my phone.
Now I have to put that in. That joke is not funny.
I have blue filter glasses, and all I know is avocado on toast and mocha frappe lattes. That's you. Shut up.
I think we're Nicholas tonight, and Dev is still texting.
Nicholas.
I'm texting Nick.
All right, Gen Z, can't put your phone down for 30 seconds. Look at you.
Is my camera
I'm texting to one guy that's not on the podcast.
Connected 24/7, can't put it down. When was the last time you saw a tree? In 2 sentences, you gave me so much more work because now I have to leave that whole thing in, or that little rant would not make sense. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lucas is fucking dead. Like I honestly, just go get a pillow. Lay down.
Yeah, wake up, asshole. You're the reason that we're doing this at this time. Oh, boo. Oh. I'm Dev. I'm the guy who gets chronic migraines. And Lucas is like, fucking shut up.
It's perspective, bro. Don't belittle people just because their problems are less than yours. It's all about perspective. My problem could feel the same just because you're used to more pain, bitch.
My perspective is your little
yes,
whine
but
bitch.
my reality and perspective is the only thing that I truly know. I can't. I can never truly understand your perspective, so why would I bother wasting the energy on it?
This is the end of the band.
My head hurts more now.
This is the end of the band. This is where the 2 guitarists fight, and it's just
this
Nick
is why
and I
our
making
music
R&B.
sucks now. Is because we're too happy. We gotta get angry.
Excuse me.
Then make some real
Speak
deathcore
for yourself, child.
Where are we a mirror?
I don't write anything anyway. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say I'm the only one that writes the music, so you know what I mean.
He really is. There we go.
You just be mad all the time. We'll enjoy our lives.
I will live in perpetual misery. You can stay drunk and angry. Lucas will be happy. Nick will be vaporeal.
Yeah. I'm the drunk and angry one.
I'll just be like the Teletubbies' son, pretty much.
I'm gonna beat my wife and write fucking caveman riffs.
You guys can be like,
that was a joke.
La.
Yeah, I would never write caveman riffs.
Caveman riffs are just the best.
All right. That's how many times have I had you on stream where I had to go like, that is a joke.
That's a joke.
He's kidding. TOS, that was a joke.
I was surprised. There were certain times, and I know I've touched base with you after streams or like even the next day, where I'm like, I hope I didn't cross the line. Like the last thing I would want to do is get you fucking canceled because I want to make a joke.
Yeah. Fuck it. I laugh.
Hasn't happened yet. So if I haven't crossed the line yet, I don't think I will, because like I basically that is my line.
What's the classic one we said before, right? If the joke wasn't funny, it wasn't meant for you, right?
Fair.
Well, I mean,
legitimately wasn't funny.
There are some jokes that are just not. There are some jokes that are just like absolutely not funny. Those aren't mine though. Mine are hilarious.
Oh god, yeah, you're the fucking king.
I am the kingpin of
that was
the
a joke.
Funny.
Did you pay for that?
Animation.
Did you pay for that?
I got dust in my eye. Pisses me off.
The explosion.
How is the room that was completely empty getting dusty?
Well, no, man, it was completely empty. But like, shit was. You think I dust my house in the last 2 years I've been here? Fuck no.
No, I don't.
Fuck no. Who the
two prior? Yeah, no. I've never seen you dust.
Dust.
I've never in my life seen you with a fucking Swiffer duster, just like
my cobwebs are growing cobwebs. Like who the corner of the ceiling stays that way. I'm not fucking touching that. You kidding me? But when
You're
we
afraid
were
of sharp
organizing
edges, so
some
you need
shit,
to round them off.
when we were organizing, I found an air purifier that we've had like the whole fucking time. I didn't know it, so I got it running in the living room. The living room's crisp, nice. In here, sucks. My eyes are irritated.
I really want to buy one of those Dyson hot and colds, but they're $750.
No,
everything Dyson $750.
The Dyson hot and cold air purifier / humidifier / heater / cooler, $750, and it is fucking silent. No fan. Well, tiny fan.
What would happen if you put a humidifier in one end of the room and a dehumidifier in the other end of the room?
Tornado.
Nice. Thunderstorm.
I said that with such confidence. Like, yeah, tornado. I watched Twister.
Good movie.
Apparently, they're doing a Twister remake.
They are.
I'd be okay with that. That's all right.
It's a reboot, I guess.
It'll be a shame with
how do you think that's going to go? Because I've always seen Twister as kind of like a one-time classic.
Yeah, because it's a fucking
CGI
tornado.
Still holds up today.
You can't have a tornado with malice. You can't have a sequel of like, oh shit, that same air current is back.
Like they already topped Twister with Sharknado. I don't think you can actually get much better than that.
And then they just kept topping Sharknado with worse Sharknados.
Storm chasers chasing a tornado. What's better than that? Sharks in the same tornado. And then like, wasn't there another one where there was like a shark with like chainsaw arms versus like an octopus with like sword arms or some shit like that? Or
Mecha Shark? No, Sharktopus. No, fuck, what was it? It was like Mecha Shark versus.
Dude, there's too many of them.
I will find it and I'll put it on the screen here.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, it was awful, but so.
But I know if they do, I don't know how they would do Twister without it just being like the same movie with different people. Oh, the great grandchild of the other storm chasers is chasing a storm. Is it going to be like the okay, so is it going to be like a Total Recall kind of reboot where it's the exact same story but like kind of like redone, or is it going to be a sequel, or is it going to be like
again? You can't sequel a tornado. It is a weather event.
Here's
a fucking rainstorm doesn't come back with a vengeance.
Sharknado did it. There's like 12 of them.
Here's what they're going to do. The technology is different right now these days compared to when.
But is it better
when they went to go get the not the CGI? You know what I mean? I'm talking about like the technology they use in the movie to like track the tornadoes.
Yeah.
Now it's different. I feel like they could put that bend to it, and they can pretty much talk about how they'll probably reference the old one being like, we've taken the technology from the Dorothy when they did this experiment, and now we're trying to expand upon it and bring it into a new light with today's technology, and they might do something like that. You're right. You are right in that sense. But like, look at today's technology now. Look at original Twister. Like, not even like, first off, this the graphics of it, right? Because it was when was Twister, like 1978 or 1984? Like it was 90s.
It's a dated
90s.
Was it 90s? I thought it was late 80s.
90s.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, fuck, my bad. I just figured it was older than that.
I think it came out the year I was born. It's not that old.
No, it's 96.
No, there's no way Twister came out after me.
1996. Yeah. Because it's got good CGI, man.
I thought after you.
I thought it was late 80s, but even for like 90s movies, right? Like 90s movies look like shit. A lot of them, right?
Excuse me, Mortal Kombat.
Twister didn't.
We don't talk about Mortal Kombat. We don't do that.
We always talk about
Mortal Kombat. You don't remember Reptile in Mortal Kombat?
But Twister looked great. Like Twister still holds up, and that movie was just impressive all the way through. But then kind of like what Lucas was saying about like the technology in the movie, right? You got these little orbs that they send off they got to send a car into a tornado and all the little orbs and now with 2020 technology, you can point a fucking laser beam at a tornado and go, oh yeah, that's the speed of it, and that's how it works, and that's
how Sharknado 5 ended, by the way.
Like it's fucking it's 2020. We know how tornadoes work. How are they going to top that? Bigger tornado?
Well, look what they did
made
with
the same way.
Find out summer of 2021.
Right? But it's like, look what they did with Jurassic World for Jurassic Park. Like, essentially, Jurassic
World
is kind of what Jurassic Park was, but like what they would do with, say, like, it's still the same kind of idea, but they, instead of, making it, they brought you know what I mean? They made it very much like fit with today's audience.
That was just a smart sequel.
Yeah,
Jurassic World.
Today's audience, and then we the mainstay of the Jurassic Park movies was the raptor, right? The raptor was always the big thing. So like, what's worse than a raptor? Take raptor DNA and put it in a T-Rex, right? Like, so but that is something that you can, like, dinosaurs don't exist anymore. That's like a blank canvas. Have fun with it. A tornado.
Have you not
tornado?
Seen birds?
What are they going to genetically enhance a tornado and it escapes from a lab and you got a dinosaur tornado? That would be fucking cool. But that's not what it's going to be.
You just not what it's going to be. Though. I'm going to watch on Netflix. Thank you.
No, but that's not what it's going to be. It's just going to be a fucking tornado. It's just a tornado. How do you reboot a movie based off a weather event? How do you do it? You don't.
What they'll probably end up doing is spinning global warming and like weather conditioning, and they'll bring that into the bend too.
And Greta Thunberg is gonna star in it, and she's gonna be a fucking whatever.
And that's when we get taken off YouTube. There we go.
I mean, I would.
I don't know.
Yeah, I might watch that.
As I really like Twister, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad because I saw it.
5-minute rant about something that you're not going to fight. You literally went off for no reason. You're gonna drop your money. You're gonna go see that shit in theaters.
No, I'm not gonna drop money because every time we go to the movies, it's because we have free movie tickets. It's a free pass of 2 and 2 popcorns and 2 drinks. I will never buy a movie ticket ever. You know how much I paid to see Sonic? 0.
I paid good
nothing.
To see Sonic.
I still haven't seen Sonic.
I paid shit all.
I still haven't seen Sonic. It's gonna be a birthday thing.
Actually,
Life came up.
If you can get past Sonic flossing, you're good.
I'm gonna rent it on Google or something. Because good luck getting to a movie theater for the next 6 months.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's not in theaters anymore. But I would also say it's better to enjoy your friends.
Absolutely.
If I saw that movie on my own, it would probably be absolute dog shit because I got to experience it with people that also understood Sonic and all that. It wasn't that bad.
Movie night. Tell you what, Lucas, you pay for it. We're both in.
No. Let's rent Sonic and we can have a Sonic and Godzilla marathon.
Oh my god, you broke the boy.
Lucas just fucking came. No. Yeah.
$5.
I still have my the OG Godzilla movies that Lucas and I bought together like years and years and years ago. Wow, is that a Dragon Ball hat? Wow,
immediately gets all my Godzilla gear. I actually feel bad because I've never worn this hat.
Great, now the value's gone.
Now the value's gone.
You took it right out of the box. It's over.
Can't sell it.
Sorry, I'll just go buy another one. They're for my work.
Talk about things that came out of the box. So when we were at Amanda's dad's in Barrie, and we're going through. No, but you'll see why. So we're going through a bunch of cool stuff. Like we're showing you pictures of like the Game Boy Color games and all that, right?
Wait, hold on. Did Amanda find Pokemon?
No, it doesn't exist. She's a liar. So he has still like the original Duck Hunt and the Duck Hunt pistol for the SNES or the NES.
Hold on. Say Duck Hunt again.
Duck Hunt.
One more time.
Duck Hunt.
Continue.
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt. Like what's wrong?
That was definitely not Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
I'm drinking. Leave me alone.
Just like immediately, it's like so. Her dad's got Duck Hunt.
So, but like the original laser pistol, it still works. Everything's all good, right? Those go for a pretty penny on like eBay and all that. I remember growing up as a toy, my dad took the Duck Hunt pistol and then cut the wire off so my brother and I can have a little fake gun to pew, 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 shoot around, right?
I think I did the same thing as a kid.
And just, yeah, and you probably feel like a fucking idiot, huh?
I still have my NES. I don't have my Duck Hunt gun.
Has a lot of the original like Star Wars figurines. Like he has like the original Yoda with like his little coat and the snake that goes around his neck, and a lot of the original Star Wars stuff. And then my brother and I, as kids, would fucking ruin them. Those things in box goes for thousands and thousands of dollars. And my brother and I were shoving them up our nose.
Finally figured out why your dad didn't play child support.
You're hurting.
Oh, that's probably why my dad abused me my whole life.
My Yoda. that was a joke.
AT&T Walker was worth $5,000. And that's why I drink.
Too real. That was a lived experience.
He has this one model hand painted from it's Darth Vader's TIE bomber with the little Darth Vader figure in it. It's really, really cool. Good stuff.
Lucas, stop showing off. I know what you're doing. You're looking around this room for things that are
admiring
better.
my stuff.
This costs more than all of your stuff.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I wonder one day I'll learn how to play this thing.
Probably not. We play deathcore.
Play deathcore.
Play deathcore. I'm really familiar with the open strings of my bass, and that's how I like it.
Right?
Yeah, but that's how you write it. Like if you wrote your bass parts how I write my guitar parts, you wouldn't really be doing that, huh?
Yeah, well, no one hears it anyway. What's the point?
Yeah,
it's
all your
mixed
bass is
right
MIDI
out of the
now.
album. Yeah, it gets mixed right out of the album. Fuck
No,
it.
you're on the new stuff that has yet to be released. Your bass
Spoilers.
comes through nice and clear. Nice
Why?
and clear.
That sounds like a detriment to the album.
Because you actually wrote your bass parts this time.
Ugh, I don't think it's gonna be a good release, guys. Bass is on it.
And it's good because, like, I don't understand how the bass guitar works. So all the bass
It's
guitars
what
just
you
follow
do, but lower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the exact same thing as the guitar, but lower. So it gets hit in the mix. It's not that it's not there. It's just that it's doing what rhythm's doing.
Okay, I think we've hit the hour, and I think Lucas is dying.
I am, but I'm boys. I'm dead. Yo, what you guys doing?
Let me see that tongue. Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Wait, one second. What if I do this? No, 1 second. Where's
Don't do it. Don't, please.
where this? I'm looking for this thing. Does this help at all?
Can you don't?
Wait, I got the tube saturation's not on. Let me turn that up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Season 2, episode 2 of the Pillars podcast. Oh, let me turn this off.
You dumbass broke my camera.
Stop.
You legitimately broke the camera.
Stop.
Season 2, episode 2 of the Pillars on podcast. If your stupid eyes would travel down to the bottom of the screen, you can see that you can follow us on Facebook at Pillars on Official, Instagram at Pillars_of_Autumn.
No, it's just at Pillars of Autumn Official.
Just no. 1 second. Let me look at our Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's we.
If it isn't, then that little side or underbar has been wrong for like 30 something episodes.
Yeah, like it's underscore.
I can see Ryan in the reflection of your phone.
Dev, the underbar has been wrong for 36 episodes. Are we also not on Bandcamp? What the fuck else have I done wrong here?
No, we're on Bandcamp. You can find our merch at pillarsofautumnofficial.bigcartel.com. I know that one for sure.
You sure?
Yes.
That one?
Yeah. I don't use Instagram. I don't know what fucking Instagram is. It's you fucking push a hashtag. You put a little number sign. Oh, hashtag living my best life. I don't fucking care. Fuck Instagram. Fuck Twitch. We don't have a Twitch. Notice that? Yeah, we do.
We do, actually, yeah. We used to do this on there.
I remember those days.
Yeah. Facebook's at the bottom. Instagrams can be fixed at the bottom.
No, it
Ryan,
isn't.
fix it.
No.
Okay. Take all the words that are there and put underscore in between the words and then take away official.
30 fucking episodes that has been sitting there and no one has noticed.
Spotify, iTunes, fucking Apple Music, all the fucking bullshit. Buy our shit. Fuck off.
You can find Lucas on Twitch at Defancia.
Yeah, the fancy, but it's like pronounced. It's pronounced the fancy, but it's like spelled the fancy. You'll see. Ryan,
I'll put a little
thing
thing.
on the screen, across the whole screen. Put it across my face.
DAFANSEA.
Struggles. Look.
I can't do the she sells by the seashore thing. Okay.
You just fucking did. So shut up.
I
You
sure
can follow Ryan, Waifu X Destroyer. You can tell by his little cat ears that he's gay. And you can follow me on.
Actually,
I share memes.
Hey, I thought I was an e-girl, but I will take gay. Boys,
you're gay for me, baby. Anyways, fucking.
That is true.
This poor man can't even get through anything. He's just like,
just take a sip. We'll let you finish.
Over it. I got a lot of packages to send out tomorrow for people to actually buy our shirts.
They're on. Oh no, they're not on sale by the time this goes out. Never mind. There was a sale. You missed it. Sucks.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Haha. All right, end it. I'm done. I want to drink. Oh, I can't drink. I'm out of booze.